Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Another update on the Wealthsimple Venture Fund. I had my call last week. It was last Wednesday, another call. You have to sign up for this. Obviously, if you've been following on the channel, this is something that's been new, that has been released by Wealthsimple. You have to sign up. There is a waiting list. I was accepted to the waiting list. Still not fully accepted into the fund, but I did have my call on Wednesday. The call takes about half an hour. Representative from Wealthsimple will go over what portfolios you have, your different investments, mostly just to find out if it's a good fit for the fund to invest into. This fund is a little bit different than the other products that Wealthsimple does have. It's not something that you can add into. A lot of times their big sell is you can slowly build your portfolio up. This one does involve an initial investment. They're typically looking for $5,000. So it is quite steep when you're just starting out, especially considering it's going to be something that's going to be locked up for about 10 years. So the part of this call to go through, they talk about your portfolio, go over your goals. It's mostly a lot of it is to make sure it's actually a fit for you. And you have, if you're locking that amount of money away, you want to make sure that you're still going to have enough savings, investments that you have that are liquid that you can access if need be. Because once this is locked in, there's no way to get that out. We've talked about it a little bit before. The only way to be able to transfer that investment out of Wealthsimple is if you are getting through a divorce, if there is a death or a divorce. So it's definitely something that you have to be really, really research to know if that's the right investment for you. They did have a great FAQ after you sign up. If you've been accepted for the wait list and the call, they do send you off a FAQ. Actually answers a lot of the questions I think a lot of people would have. It answered a lot of my questions. It is on their website. It's a little bit hidden. So what I will do is I will link that below in the description so you can check a little bit about the FAQ. I did have a few questions though I posted on my community tab that I had been set up. So after you go through the discussion with Wealthsimple, if it's something you're interested in, which I am, they will set you up with an account within your Wealthsimple Invest. Now it's a little bit different than trade. The best way I find to kind of do this, they do have a Wealthsimple Invest app. It will show up on there in that separate app, but you can also log into wealthsimple.com, go to your invest section, and then you will see a Venture Fund I. Now I have it set up, still sitting at zero balance. They aren't looking for deposits to go into they are looking for deposits to go into its account, basically to show that you're interested in it. But you have until, from what I remember, is the beginning. They're looking for it basically the beginning of June to launch this fund. Because it gets locked in, what happens? The next step, you would make your deposit, put it into the account. It's going to sit, they said it's just going to sit in basically like a high interest savings account as the cash is sitting there. So you will get a little bit of return. Your money will be doing something, but not a lot. Then come when they're going to be launching the fund, there is more paperwork that they will send over, obviously to go through the final due diligence of this, sign up for that, and then it will start to get invested. Now how the investment does work, because this is a long term and they're investing it in different stages of companies, that money will be basically taken out of that account and used for different stages of the investment. So you'll see that kind of carry on and go through for the whole term of that long-term venture fund investment. I had posted, like I said, on my community tab, people were asking if I am going to do it. I'm still really, it's something I'm very interested in, but again, I'm only on the fence because it's such a long-term investment and I have, wanted to build up my TFSA. TFSA obviously is a long-term investment as well, but it is liquid. So I can actually take that out if I need to, or this is definitely locked in. So I have to kind of look at my full picture of finances first, how I want to carry on with my TFSA investing, obviously as well. If I'm putting a lump sum or transferring different investments into that Wealthsimple fund, it's obviously going to impact the amount of money that I'm going to be able to put in my TFSA and also possibly RRSP. So it's a whole kind of, I have to kind of go through a whole kind of financial, investigation of myself just to make sure it's the right fit. It is something that I'm interested in. It's something that I'm really interested in sharing with the channel because I know there's been a lot of interest in this. So if you are interested, let me know down in the comments below. I'm really leaning towards investing in this, but again, it's just figuring out where the funds will come from for the best results for me. Thanks for watching, everybody. Just wanted to give you a quick update. If you have been following along this channel, I mostly share my TFSA portfolio that I'm trying to build $100,000 up to $100,000. I started last April, just been going over a year. I will do another update on that. It's been a little bit for the portfolio updates, but again, I haven't made really any deposits onto that. The market is, if you've been following the market, it's definitely a time to kind of, I think, take a bit of a wait and see approach and not go into anything just with all the volatility out there. That's a little bit concerned as well for the venture fund. Just obviously with the way the world is looking right now, but I still have some time to research, and hopefully if you're looking at this investment as well, take your time, research it, talk to your financial planner if you have one before making that decision to invest in this investment or any other investments. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, it'd be great to have you join along. We've got an awesome community on here. I really appreciate all the questions, all the comments, and it's great to have you follow along. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. It'd be great to hit that 1,000 mark as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.